thank you for joining me today. I have a tea cushion to put together. I have the foam, so let's get on with it. I have a feeling that this is the way the cushion's going to go with the tea either side, but I'm going to pop that on top to make sure that's the way I want it. They're different sizes, so I've got to be careful as to which way. Okay, so that's that way and that. I'll forget from one side to the other if I'm not careful. That's going to be the size of the new tea cushion. Put some glue on here. Quite a bit actually. Line it up with the front and the side. I'm going to do the same with this side. So this is the core. This is the firm foam that's in here, and then I'm going to put the super soft on either side. Spray and attach. I didn't think about this. I could have done a smaller piece for there and then two longer pieces at the front to hold everything, but it'll be okay because it's got Dacron going around it. So I just finish the top, let it dry up, and then I'll put the other side on. Lay that in the middle here. Make sure that goes up at the back. This goes either side. I've only allowed an inch either side on this one. Pull that to the back, that to the side. Perfect. So this comes up to here, and what I want to do is make sure that that goes over. That comes to here, then down. So I'm going to be cutting off about 8 inches all the way across the back. That's a nice easy number, so I'll do that quickly. Now the piece that I took off the back was 8 inches. I've just cut it down to 4, and something I noticed was this isn't quite wide enough. That's okay, so I'm going to fold that back up to about there, because I also noticed that the width of here seemed to be needing a little bit more padding, and then I'll fold that down to there. I'll make sure that it's nice and even. Pull that tight over there, start in the middle. I'm going to bring that along here, so I'm going to actually go up like this. Then the top here I'm going to fold in and bring down quite firmly and continue with my overstitch. Now I can change directions, I don't have to keep it the same way, just so long as everything is held down and in place. Now as I come to the corner, I'm going to cut along here and in. I'm going to just pull that down and into place. Not too tight because I do want it to fill out the T of the cushion. Kind of straighten that out, and that comes down over there. I'm going to sew into the corner. Now my advice is to keep a proper corner, and I'm going to fold that up like that. So I'll bring that into here, and then I'm going to carry on around like that. Pull it tight there. I'm not going to pull it tight as I go in here because I don't want it to mess with anything. There we go. And catch that, so that's kind of in line with where I'm going to go to. Now I'm going to bring this up quite firmly. This is where I noticed the shaping on the cushion wasn't quite the same. I hadn't realised it was slightly tapered. That will bulk that out for me. If I do it on both sides it'll be fine. And now I'm overstitching as I go along the top here. Now it's not quite on the top, and that's fine, just as long as everything is tucked in and holding shape. Bring that down into there. I'm just going to taper that in to there. Pull that out, fold that up, and I'm going to taper it from here up to there. And then carry on sewing to the top corner now that that's all cut back. Now the other side might not need it to be cut back because the other side I might have placed this in slightly different. I'm going to cut in to the top corner like that, so that can be folded back. And same along to the bottom corner, so that can be folded back. That gets folded down and that gets folded up, so it's nice and neat. Now there is shaping at the back of the seat cushion as well, and that should be able to take care of that little bit of shaping there. There again is only a small area, so let that up a little bit, sew down, pull that up and sew across. I'm going to go down to the other side and cast off, which are 3 overstitches like that, and then I'm just going to go on up like this, out, so there's long tail, and cut. Take that out to the corner there. I have put a knot in the end, so it shouldn't pull through, but if it does, it's not going to be a problem. And then sew along the back, exactly the same way as I have just done it on the side. Put 2 or 3 stitches in and then pull. So I've got a little ways to go before I get to my second corner. The Dacron should be quite firm front to back. There we are, it's quite even. I've got a little ways to go before I need to really fold that corner in that I've just cut. So now I can see where I'm going to be coming into. Pull that tight, pull that tight, pull that down over. It doesn't have to be quite so tight, and that on up. As I get closer, I'll release it somewhat because I want it to fill out the second side of the back of the seat cushion. Then I'm going to sew up and down the back to keep everything in place. I'll cross over and go down. There we go. I'll go one up and then on down. And then that back is nice, tight and in place. And I will cast off like I did at the bottom. 3 over stitches to cast off, then thread it up through and out so you've got a nice long tail. Measure that to there, push that in along there so it takes up that extra space like I had on the other side. Cut in there and then in and there and in. So I've sewn into the corner there. I'm going to bring that down in and then bring this down over the top, just like I did on the other side. Into there and then down and bring this corner down and into place. And just like I did on the other side, I'll bring that down and sew along. And push that in there and bring that down like that. And sew into the corner, keeping everything nice and tight. And when I get so far, I'm going to flip this over, fold that in, fold that down, and sew on into the corner like this. Here again, I'm just going to pop it into the corner, but I'm not going to sew across the corner. Over stitch to hold everything, and then I'm done on this side. Thread it through and out the top, flip the cushion round, bring that down. I'm not going to worry about here, that doesn't matter. Over sew to start off with, and on around to where I started, so everything's kept in place. And where I started, which is there, I'm just going to do a couple of over stitches and finish off. There's nothing difficult about this, they're just a little bit time consuming, but I prefer to do this than glue everything on. Thank you for joining me on this project. The reason why I doubled up on the Dacron here and to about here on both sides was when I measured the foam, I made my allowances, but when I removed the original foam it was a lot wider, so I was a little bit concerned about that. The other thing is that this across here is about 3/4 of an inch, I think, wider than across here. When I was looking at it, I just didn't pick it up. I usually pick it up quite easily, especially if it's a bigger cushion and the difference is a lot more. But I think it's turned out okay. I'm hoping she'll be pleased with it. She usually is. If you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe, hit the bell button, and a few thumbs up would be brilliant. And in the meantime, take care. See you later. Ciao.